What's up, everybody? Stogie the trucker here. I'm parking up for the night in Kentucky, heading home. And it's been a tough week. A really, really tough week. A really challenging week. Um, Trucking's not hard enough. A word another trucker was killed this week. Somebody threw a 5-gallon bucket full of bricks off the overpass and killed him. It's been very challenging. I don't know if I want to do this anymore. I like doing this, and I like sharing with you guys, and I like talking to you, and I like trying to be something positive in this shit show that we have going on today. But every time I get on Facebook with an idea of something I want to share with you guys, it's endless rhetoric and posts and vile hatred. And I see it from both sides of the spectrum. I see it from both sides of the fence. And some of you on one side of the fence could very easily look at me and say, you have no idea. I know more than you think. The path that I've led in my life has led me down a path to where I've got a little more insight than the average individual. But I digress. I'm not going to go into that. But do any of you understand, by posting on Facebook your justifiable anger, that you're not accomplishing anything? The only thing you're doing is you want to talk, you want to speak, you want to be heard. And Facebook is turning into the bathroom wall of the internet. It's almost like the CB. I was excited about having the CB when I first got into trucking, and half the time I don't even want to turn it on. And I need that for safety reasons. Everybody is so damn angry now that you're just throwing the first thing that comes to your mind out on the internet. And I live by a creed of show me your friends, I'll show you your future, based upon the premise that if you surround yourself with negativity, you're going to be a negative person. This past week, my wife has actually called me out on it, saying, every time I talk to you, all you're doing is bitching. And it's about insignificant stuff. It's about traffic. It's about, a way a trailer's handling, or the load, or how hot I am. This is weighing me down to where I don't even want to go on Facebook anymore, because somebody on there is feeling the need to post horrific videos. There's horrific videos out there of police brutality. Justifiable. I don't know one white person. I can't think of one white person I know that believes what happened to either one of these gentlemen that was murdered by the police was right. And I talked to a dear friend of mine I used to work with, the black guy, and we talked for 2 hours today. And the anger in the black community right now is palpable. They want their pound of flesh. And I get it. I understand. I've been the victim of police brutality before. When I was younger, I got in trouble. But also, on the other side of the coin, I'm seeing out and out blatant calls for genocide against white people right now. And I'm not even embellishing here. Absolute, verifiable, word for word calls for genocide of white people. There are white people out right now that I saw videos. As soon as I get on Facebook, I see a video of a white guy getting beat to all get out in a department store. And then scroll down one more story, and I see a black guy punching a cop, and the cop sicking the dog on him. That's what Facebook is now. I don't want to be here. I want to share the positive insights on what it's like to be a truck driver, which is a vital role and a vital part of this industry, this country. And it is hard. It is really, really hard for me. Because I think trucking is a beautiful life. You get to see all different types of this country. You get to see this entire country and you get caught in a bubble. Like I live in Atlanta, and you get caught in this Atlanta bubble, and you think the whole world's like that. Like people in California think the whole world's like that. And then you go to this part of Maryland that you never even knew about. It's like a time capsule, and you see people living a beautiful life all over the country, and it renews your sense of faith and humanity. But it's also really hard. I want to do this for the greater good of trucking. I want people to fall in love with it, to bring good quality people back in the industry. I want to humanize the truckers out there and let the general public that does not drive a truck understand that there are beating hearts behind these wheels, and these people matter and they have feelings. This is a lonely, lonely life. I have a wife at home that I adore with every fiber of my being, and I don't get to see her as much as I want to, and I want to see her every minute of every day. And I feel all that, and I feel the fear, because trucking is ranked in the top 10 most dangerous jobs in the country, right alongside police officers. There's times where I go to bed at night and I wonder, is tomorrow going to be the day that I go off a cliff? Tomorrow going to be a day that I die? Tomorrow is it going to be a day to where some freak accident happens and a load crushes me? Those things all go through my mind every single day. But I still want to post these videos, and I still want to show the beautiful sunsets and the beautiful scenery and the beautiful aspect of this job. But as soon as I go to upload a video, or I have an idea for a video to where I want to reach out to you guys, you're posting this vile reality that this world has become. And what you all need to do is you need to reach out to your white friend if you're black, or reach out to your black friend if you're white, and just have a conversation like I did today with my buddy. And we talked for hours, and I listened to him and he listened to me, and we both voiced our concerns, like, this is what's happening, and I don't think it's fair, and I think I'm being told to hate you, and you're being told to hate me. And what I think we should do is, I think we should talk. I shouldn't be handing over my wallet to you, and you shouldn't be handing over your basic dignity of life to me. We should just be walking side by side and doing what all of us want to do, which is live a normal life, because it's short. Guys, I'm 43 years old, and I'm coming to grips with the fact that anybody who's been friends with me on Facebook for any amount of time, I used to post pictures of my kids all the time and funny videos of my kids. You notice I don't do that anymore because they live with their mother now. I'm in a transition in my life where for 21 years, I've been a father with children at home that thought I was the coolest guy in the world, and now they're all teenagers and they can take or leave me. That's hard. And now I'm in a truck by myself, not seeing the love of my life. And what I do is to preoccupy my time to be able to still have some social engagement, because I will go an entire day without verbally talking to another human being, is I'll do these videos to where I talk with you. But now I don't even know if I want to do it anymore. Now I'm at a point where I just want to delete Facebook. I don't watch the news anymore. Life has changed, and we're living in this weird time where everything's just shutting down. Why don't you all just take a breath? And when you feel the need to show something on Facebook and say, see here, I'm right. Watch this video, because I'm right. And then somebody responds with a video, yeah, well, look at this video, because I'm right. We can do this all day. It doesn't work. Just like tearing up our cities, it doesn't work. Right alongside with posting rhetoric on Facebook in a negative fashion doesn't work. Trust me, I used to be guilty of it. I used to be the rant guy. So when you're doing these, when you're making these posts, and when you're flipping out, there are people that you're affecting. Even if it's that moment where you open it up and you see Joe Schmo posted this and you're like, ugh. You've affected somebody in a negative fashion. So take a breath before you post it. Take a deep breath before you post the negativity. And try. if we could start a movement where it's like, I want to post something because I'm angry, but instead I'm going to post something that's going to be positive even if I don't want to. You know, it blew me away today when I was talking to my friend. He actually said, he goes, I think what would make happy the black community is for all those people that have murdered, the guy that murdered Trayvon Martin, the guy that murdered a guy in Minneapolis, and all these people that have been killed, the cops and all that stuff like that, should just line them all up on one day and just kill them. Maybe that'll make them happy. We're at that point now. We're at that point right now to where the only way to make things right is to hand over that pound of flesh. I don't know. We got a long way to go, folks. It's just like carrying a log up a hill. You can't do it by yourself. Everybody has to grab their share of it and carry that log. I got some thinking to do. I hope you all are doing well. I hope you all are finding peace in some way. I hope you all this weekend can find a way to be happy. I love each and every one of you. I'll see you guys around. Have a good day.